Thank you for watching this demand flexibility exchange video. I am Rafael Hertzberg, an independent energy consultant. Why is improvement needed from the utilities perspective? This is a real case situation that ignited this idea. Two right next door neighbors, one shopping mall and an industrial plant, had opposite situations. The shopping mall wanted to increase its contracted demand by 500 kilowatts, and the industrial plant decreased by the same amount. Why? Because the shopping mall was about to inaugurate a new building and the industrial plant was moving a production line to Mexico. What did the utility say? 1 year to make 500 kilowatts available for the shopping mall, and 1 year to decrease the contract demand because of the ratchet and contracted demand clauses. How did they react? The shopping mall had to rent a genset and run it, and this was associated with $120,000 per year. And the industrial plant paid the idle demand, which was about $60,000 per year. Why is this improvement a win-win? Basically, because the shopping mall and the industrial plant would exchange their demand differences, and the shopping mall would not have to rent a genset, and the industrial plant wouldn't have to pay for idle demands. And most importantly, the local utility company would remain with the same total contracted demand. Better results for everyone. The shopping mall would increase its contracted demand. The industrial would decrease its contracted demand instantly, basically. And most importantly, the local utility company would sell more energy out of the same total contracted demand. And this would be something like $90,000 per year. Bottom line, the same utility infrastructure will meet more load. The capital expenditure savings can be arbitrated at $1 billion per each gigawatt exchange. And again, the same capital expenditure will generate more kilowatt hour billings. This is the proposed business model. A proprietary internet-based platform will be made available by the local utility company to its clients so they can exchange their needed kilowatt contractual differences. When exchanges are authorized, the utility will send to the parties involved in the transaction the associated contract amendments. Questions for the potential local utility companies regarding this innovation. Sponsoring this demand flexibility and exchange will add value to the utility and its industrial and commercial customers. Is it important for the utility company to increase its load factor? And the load factor, as we all know, it's the energy delivered in gigawatt hours divided by the contracted demand, the total contracted demand, times 730 hours per month. The idea is pretty simple. First, go for a pilot program and then scaling up. And this is what happens in terms of results. This graph translates the spreadsheet that could be seen in the previous slide. Adalberto Perez Lopes is an advisor that has been involved in this concept and will be if this idea progresses. And here goes a little bit about myself. I am a self-employed independent energy consultant. I was the CEO for Interact Energy Consulting from 92 to 2018. I was the CEO for a major and leading electric connector and accessories manufacturer here in Brazil from 87 to 92, when I led the company to joint venture with Alcoa, its cable division, and I started my career there as an electrical engineer. I am an energy expert and a top 3 influencer at Energy Central, which is a major American energy portal. I was awarded in the USA at PowerGen and in Brazil at Fiesp, and have been very involved with mediation and arbitration of power contracts, locked more than $1 billion in power deals, and was very heavily involved with energy efficiency, generation and cogeneration projects, high voltage connections also. If you might be interested about this idea, let's open talks to explore the demand flexibility exchange opportunity for your utility. And here goes my contact information.